Hi Virgo, welcome to my channel, The Guided Intuitive, and welcome to your love read for the first half of October 2022. Let's dive in and let's take a look at what's happening in love for you and who, all right? And this is for whether you're single, coupled, or have yet to meet someone. You might find something on one side versus the other. Feel free to reverse sides as you see fit, all right? Guys, keep in mind that I've got a quick sale, first time ever that I've ever done this in the history of my business, that I'm offering 50% off a 30-minute read. And I'm not even sure if I'll ever do it again. It's just the first time that I've been doing it, and it's been a hit. So if you've ever wanted to get a read, a personal read from me, then this is the time to do it. You'll see it up here in my description box below, but it's 50% off my 30-minute read. I look forward to those of you that partake in that. So, all right, guys, let's take a look and see what's happening for you, okay? All right, what is going on for Virgo? All right, what's going on for Virgo? Let's take a look. What's happening? You're persevering on something, Virgo. I like this. I like this. You're no longer kind of being left out of anything, okay? Yeah. Whoa. Okay, so let's take a look. Give me 4 more cards for Virgo. Let's take a look at what is happening for you. Lots of changes, guys. Lots of changes. But I think you'll be very happy. Now, you know what I'm getting is I get the Seven of Swords, the Seven of Wands. This is, you know, if things haven't been going, if things have been a little bumpy lately and things are just haven't been going your way, and there is one thing after another that kind of stands in your way, just note that your underlying energy is things moving in the same direction now. So things are being orchestrated kind of in the same direction. The skies are clearing. It's moving forward passionately. So just note that, okay? It's an 8 card, which means that there's some sort of change that is happening to make this happen and move forward, all right? So this is your underlying energy, especially if in the head that you've been a little stuck and you know, kind of within a situation. So let's take a look. Let's dive into this, and let's take a look at your first card. I've got the 9 of Wands, fire energy, moving forward passionately and not giving up, all right? So this is an opportunity for something to come to fruition. It's part of your journey to not give up and to continuously move forward. It's part of your search, your quest, so to speak. So with this fire energy coming through, I feel that you're persevering and you're not giving up, even though that you feel left out a little bit, like you feel impoverished a little bit within a situation or perhaps within your love life. Let's take a look and give me a card on this 9 of Wands. Give me anything more for Virgo on this and what we get. Yeah, it has to do with love coming from, or offering love to someone, or receiving a love offer. Could be from a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces energy, or before you move forward. But it's kind of like you're waiting for an expression of love, you're persevering and you're not giving up. And oh my gosh, it came out again. All right, so you know what? The 8 of Wands came out again, which tells me, you know, in terms of moving forward, expressing love, it's the time to do it where things are going to move forward. Okay. Now this could be you, or maybe you're expressing love to someone. And if it fell on deaf ears, then this is an opportunity where it won't. Okay. Just saying, you might want to express love to someone. Now love might be coming to you as well. But I think that something of the sort's happening here. Give me a card in this Knight of Cups from the Love Oracle. Give me a card from the Love Oracle. I want to see what may want to reveal itself. Yeah, you're going within and getting some time for yourself. And then what? Yeah, you're still taking good care of yourself right now, Virgo. Good for you. You're taking care of you right now, and maybe you're expressing love to yourself right now, and you're focusing on only partnerships and connections of which that are loyal to you, right? That are reliable, that are loyal, and connections that honor you, Virgo. And so, you know what I kept getting, anytime I clarified this Knight of Cups, I kept getting you going in and taking care of you. You keep taking care of self-love, right? And that's going to help things go in the same direction by pouring more love onto you. So quite ironically is that your expression of love needs to turn inward towards yourself. And going within 2 times and only and being loyal and honorable to you and posturing yourself to that of which you're going to receive. And you're getting in the vibration for that right now is what I get. Wow. Okay. Interesting, guys. Interesting that that card read that way. That I'm reading it that way because it's a little different. Communication. You are, you know what? It's like you are any sort of communication that's happening. It's because I get the card of communication, and it tells me that you might be sharing your feelings with someone, you know, after going within and speaking your truth, and then listening with open ears. So I get, you know, you're speaking your truth and you're listening to what you hear from that, okay? And what I get is divine timing. Divine timing is hit right now, Virgo. So if you're wondering that this connection is divinely and you know, guided and supported. So if you're wondering if it's a good time, I think it is. It's a time for something to come through. So it's kind of like what we talked about at the beginning before we got that Knight of Cups of you know, expressing love. So communication is actually a good time for this right now, all right? What's going to help you in your communication, okay, in this process? I want you to remember this, guys, because this is going to be important, okay? So hear me out on this one here, all right? Hold on a second, all right? What do we get? Create an environment of love and safety at this moment. And that's what you need to keep in mind in terms of the communication. And I think that's why you're pouring on a lot of love for yourself right now, okay? What it is that you need to focus in on is some sort of decision. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. You might have it in your chart, someone around you might have it, or you're just taking it on. You're making some sort of decision, and you're not sure which way to go. You know, you're blindfolded here a little bit, all right? So give me anything more on the Two of Swords. This is preparing, having some sort of foresight, creating some sort of strategy, all right, and moving forward. So having some sort of foresight. And I get the Page of Pentacles on what it is that you want to manifest and bring to reality. So the page is about a message coming through of some sort of foresight that's going to help you make some sort of decision. So if you haven't received any sort of information, it could be that you might be hearing from an earth sign, or you're getting information that could be coming down to you from someone who might have earth in their chart. And it's going to allow you to prepare in communication. This is a 3 card, communication, have foresight about it, right? So it's about creating that vision too that you want to see come to fruition in this as well. I want to pull a pink card here. Give me another card on what Virgo needs to focus on right now. What do they need to focus in on? Taking the steps to move forward. Yeah, you're having that foresight before you take the steps to move forward. Like you're preparing right now. You're preparing on how to move forward in the best way possible. And anything else? Forgiveness. Forgiveness shows growth. And by forgiving someone, you unblock any sort of, it releases blocks of happiness. So I get forgiveness. It releases blocks of happiness that might be happening. So it says to really focus on, again, we go back to creating an environment of love and safety at this moment. Now, forgiveness doesn't mean that you forget. You know, it means that you are letting go of the energy that ties you up and binds you, and releasing on what, that in you and for another, you know, and with another, but it's for you too. In the recent past, I get the Justice card. There's some sort of decision that came through, some sort of legal situation, some sort of justice, some sort of balance coming through for the greater good. It's 11th house energy. It's higher energy. So it's for the greater good. In your strength position right now, Virgo, it's focusing on temperance, balancing things out emotionally. And you might have to go right and left to kind of balance things out. It's a 16 card that reduces to a 7. This might have to do with house of partnerships, your, marriages, attention, partnerships, alliances, legal situations. It's about balance coming through. Sagittarius energy. So, whoa, okay. So your strength position is to balance things out, okay. What else do I get? In terms of a marriage, it might have to do with a marriage. It might have to do with your wealth, your security of some sort. Okay, and reach there's some sort of judgment that's coming down, and it's going to free energy up. It's going to free energy up, and it's going to resurrect a situation. Okay, wow. Okay, so 2 major arcanas in your strength position, and even in your strength position, when I pull a wellness card on you, Virgo, I'm getting being love, exude love. really come from love is what is key. Just come from unconditional love, all right? And that's how you're going to manifest what it is that you really want, all right? Because you're doing that down here with the Page of Pentacles, right? It's manifesting slowly but surely, and it's coming through. But how to manifest is to be in love. Yeah, feeling inspired and taking action coming from love. Your near future focuses in on something that is of the past. Maybe you might be getting a gift from someone, or you might be delivering a gift to someone else. It's birthing something new, all right? It is a card of something that looking back at the past. It's looking back at remembering, reminiscing of some sort. Give me a card in the Six of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Reminiscing, and then I get the King of Pentacles. Very disciplined and controlling. You're reminiscing perhaps why there was a need for discipline and control in a situation. And what do I get? And now you've got new inspiration with the Ace of Rods. There's new energy surrounding this. So perhaps in the past that maybe you were dealing with the earth sign outside of you, or perhaps you were taking on a controlling behavior. This is saying you've got new inspiration to do it differently this time. Give me a card in this Ace of Rods, fire energy. And yeah, you're doing it differently in terms of grounding something. I get fire energy, Emperor, okay? You might be dealing with two people, by the way, just so you know. I don't know. You might be dealing with someone's got fire in their chart and earth in their chart. Or if you're taking on this energy, you're developing new inspiration to get you more grounded. All right. And that's the Emperor energy. You're letting go of control and you're focusing on developing a strong, solid foundation. And again, creating an environment of love and safety. Okay. Interesting. Give me a card in the near future. Anything else for Virgo? You're letting go of the trauma and the drama and the fights, and you're actually speaking up, all right? Speaking up, and you're standing your ground in a situation as you recover from some sort of healing or some sort of trauma of some sort. What it is that your suggested approach is to take a look at what had caused disappointment, emotional disappointment, because you have two cups here. And it wants you to use them wisely. And so you're looking at what has before you that has left you just, unsatisfied in terms of an emotional situation. Like 3 cups have spelt. It's a 5 card. So there was challenges in terms of emotions. And it wants you to understand and why something unraveled. Why did something fall apart, right? Why did something fall apart? Why did I lose interest? Is what I'm getting. And that's what's coming through here. Anything else? And then it wants you to motion forward slowly. Move forward slowly. So understand why you felt the way you felt. Why was there conflict in your emotions? And I'm going to pull a card on this just to see if there's anything that might want to come through. And then it has you motioning forward slowly, motioning forward as a knight, okay? And what do I get? See, in the past, you maybe felt bullied or scared, and that's why you had to take control, perhaps. But now you're able to stand up for yourself and create safer and safe boundaries for yourself. And then you just move forward slowly, okay? And it's in your suggested approach, all right? So the Knight of Pentacles is about putting in the work and the effort for this, putting in the work and the effort to understand why something fell apart. You have to understand why before you can overcome and think of the solutions that you could develop to strengthen and be stronger in a situation, especially something that have to do with emotions, okay? So that's what I feel that was coming into play there, guys, okay? Interesting, okay? Anything else that may want to come through in your suggested approach? Codependency. For some of you, that might make sense. Maybe you're relying on a person, place, or thing for your existence, because I do get codependence, okay? It could even be, some sort of activity, for that. And a way of thinking, right? It could be like, maybe you felt scared and bullied, so you had to take control. I have to have control, it could be something like that. But you have safer boundaries now, and you understand it, and at least your suggested approach is indicating that. Some of you are already there, your journey, but this is for something that's coming through, but I do get codependence, so heed that, guys, and see how that might resonate with you there. And then the next card that I get is what you need to know is the Page of Cups. There's a message coming through, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, okay? There's a message coming through, all right? So give me a card on this message. What do we get? Of something coming to an end, all right? Something comes to an end so it can birth something new. So there could be a message coming through, maybe that judgment coming through of some sorts, or a message coming through, and putting an end, that puts an end to some sort of conflict in a situation. And could be done with a fire sign or a visionary entrepreneur, or someone that, fire energy, could be something coming through. Your hopes is to balance things out, be calm, intuitive, and compassionate. You know, it's in your hopes there, and in your and then to focus on Hierophant energy to get guidance. It's going to help you bring peace to your world, and get the keys. Maybe you're getting guidance from someone that's giving you keys to help you with obstacles around you. It could be a spiritual leader, could be someone of the sort that you're getting guidance to get into alignment, your life even more so, even better. To improve maybe some sort of personal development pertaining to life, some sort of leader, and you're making progress on it. So this is about making progress in terms of any sort of conflict of that of which was hidden in the past. This might be coming out, could be coming out during the full moon in Aries that's coming out October 9th. So this is what I'm getting, guys. I think there's been some sort of a lesson, a teaching moment here, all right? But I do get you moving forward with that. Let's take a look at this other person real quick. What's this other person? What's going on with them, okay? Intimacy and compassion. Someone's got intimacy and compassion towards you. What's crossing you? King of Cups. And this could be Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces energy, okay? So this is about having intimacy and compassion, and having authority over the emotions. So this person is, I kind of get that intimacy and compassion, but I get the Tower card, like something came down, and now what's crossing is an opportunity to balance emotions. So maybe that there was an opportunity for intimacy and compassion, but then something came down, the Tower energy, and now it's getting authority over their emotions. Interesting. Give me a card on this Tower card for this other person. Fireworks, loving, and a love, passion. Maybe it's something that came down, okay? And it came down so a new beginning could come into play. And so maybe there was a lot of intimacy and compassion and fireworks towards someone, and maybe there's an opportunity to start new, okay? Because I get a full energy. So it could be that you might be dealing with a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Something came down and it puts you on a fool's energy. It puts this person on full. There's a new beginning here for this person. Bottom line, there's a new beginning, okay? What I get here is intuition. Is I get the High Priestess energy in terms of what they need to focus in on is using their intuition and knowing that there's a change and a shift of energy. There is a Wheel of Fortune. Tapping into their intuition in terms of the new energy, in terms of moving forward. Karma destiny is on the path now. So this is lucky. It's actually moving forward. There is moving forward, new fresh energy for this person. They need to focus on the new energy at hand and listen to their intuition. And they're balancing things out and being adaptable in the situation at this moment. So that's in their strength position, okay? Not in their strength position on what it is that they need to focus in on. What else? I get robotic heart. So I don't know if this person's had expressed something, but there's a robotic heart, like empty feelings. And it's time to confront issues. Time to confront issues and make a move. Something's slipping away from them. It's, a new slate starting over. With the Wheel of Fortune coming into play, they've got an opportunity for a new slate to start over, okay? So there's a new beginning. We got that with the Fool energy, okay? So what's in their strength position for this other person? What do we get? Balancing things out. 6 of Pentacles, all right? Charity, equal give and take. So this could be an opportunity, Earth energy, all right? And not moving too hastily. They're not moving too hastily. And getting the clarity, power, and victory in a situation. I think there's been some sort of court situation taking place here, guys. within a situation. So you or this other person, but it's affecting both of you. But there's clarity that's given. If you're married into another person going through a divorce, this is what I'm getting. For others of you, this could be an opportunity to, it's really to focus on balancing things out and, healing and learning how to communicate you and this other person, okay? Yeah, that's what I'm getting. This person's going within, and in terms of their moving forward, I get, after some sort of loss, and then contemplating some sort of love offer. They're contemplating a love offer as it relates to their home, all right? This is a wreath of success in balancing out their home life. So that after something's come to an end and a loss, they're contemplating some sort of love opportunity to balance things out at home. And they're only this is about investing in in something that's going to reap rewards. So give me a little bit more on this Six of Pentacles. Traveling. They could be traveling. You might be at a distance from this person. Maybe they travel. And then I get rebuilding, mutually agree to leave the past in the past, and reconciliation. There's going to be an opportunity for reconciliation here. All right. And this person, and especially after no progress that is being made. What is this reconciliation? Who is this reconciliation? Having the confidence to move forward, right? This is about confidence, victory, and success, to move forward towards Queen of Pentacles. This is you. Virgo, you're going to have a choice. Someone's going to come back towards you after some major change in your life. I don't know if you're going through a divorce and you are interested in someone and this person is waiting for that to take place to come together. But I feel this is you and someone coming towards you. Fire energy, or someone that's carrying on that energy, but it's time for a brand new beginning. But it's about to get rid of all of the illusions and that might be stifling the connection. And it's about moving into smoother waters, okay? So, whoa, I mean, this reconciliation, anything else? Reconciliation? Yeah, there's uncertainty because there's lack of understanding among the parties right now, but there might be, it's about a transformation. The universe wants you both to be open to change to this, all right? And then I got to tell you, Virgo, you've got an opportunity to create to make a change in this. There's going to be an opportunity for you and someone to come together, all right? I'm going to pull a card just to see if there's anything else, because I'm not going to do an extended on this one here. But what I will do is pull a card on their side in the shadows, and we'll see what we get. I'm focused on you instead of my grief. I'm focused on you instead of my grief. I hope I see you sometime. Wow, okay. And then what do we get on your side? You're so easy to see through. I want to trust you. And what else? I love myself enough to walk away. And then this person's other card that I didn't say because I want to see what will come out on your side before I go back to this, but I'm not coming back. There's some divorce here. There's a separation, guys, and you're both are transforming here. You're both transforming, right? And in terms of your, in terms of your best advice in moving forward, Virgo, you're rerouting. You're actually rerouting your life. You're rerouting your love life, and you're unblocking your ascension, and you're allowing yourself to ascend by means of whatever is happening here. Okay. Wow, guys, I hope that this resonates with you in some way, but there is, it's something that's going to happen in a way that you won't expect, and you're going to get some sort of gift from the universe from this, because this, whatever it is that you're going towards, I do get that there's going to be a surprise. This ascension is going to be unblocked, and something's going to surprise you. There's going to be a gift from the universe, and there's going to be some sort of twist of fate. I think you're going to have an opportunity to move forward and reconcile if you want, but it's going to be your choice. But you're going to get a surprise. It's something you won't see coming. All right, guys, I'm going to leave it there. Note your comments, like, and subscribe. I look forward to seeing you next time. Namaste.